Oh, so crazed, may you burn in hell forever, 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 forever. Boulevard. Oh, so crazed, may you burn in hell forever, 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 forever. Boulevard.
wrestling podcast on the Blvd Bullies YouTube channel. Welcome to Blvd Bullies versus the Dub, y'all. I'm PK with the Blvd, and I'm joined by really the two rocks. The two shining stars of the Blvd Bullies franchise. Number one, the only man to still have his Blvd Bullies Cuck Sean mug. Ladies and gentlemen, a man with a beautiful head of hair, a beautiful haircut, a beautiful t-shirt collection, a beautiful apartment, and two beautiful cats. Ladies and gentlemen, my friend and yours, Bad Take Bry, the merch guy.
To the shit show.
And making his illustrious return to the fray. Showcase Showdown winner. And I'm talking about Price is Right. Former boat owner. Former only reason to tune in to XPW. Best dressed man in all of independent wrestling. CZ Dub, Hall of Famer. He had a flat top. He had a fade. And he's always got a bow tie. Ladies and gentlemen, my wrestling dad, loud and proud. Taker in of all stray cats, lover of all stray dogs, taking care of all of his family members, put the entire team on his back dough. But still time to be cooler, more badass, and more dangerous than Baltimore's most famous Omar. I knew that you know who the most famous is. I'm glad you didn't say Ray Lewis. Ladies and gentlemen, Larry the fucking... What's up, Yellow?
Hi.
What's up, Yellow Lar?
Hi, hold on. Let me change the hue.
You are the king in yellow tonight, my friend.
I'm going to change the hue.
I will say that it's looking much more yellow because I'm wearing yellow glasses.
That's true.
Mama Legend is good. Mama Legend is good.
Mama Leg?
Mama Ledge. She's good. Johnny. I'm good. We're good. Let's get into it.
Well, as far as it goes, I feel like I want you to give me a briefing of opinions from you that we may have missed. Like, could we do... Brian, what did we talk about last week? Was there a 2-week window? I feel like Larry did, like, some adventures.
I did one.
What adventure did you partake in, my sweet, sweet father?
You know something, Pat? For the first time ever in the great state of Maryland, I announced Muay Thai. I've done Muay Thai in this great state of New Jersey. I've done Muay Thai in the great state of New York. I've done Muay Thai in the state of Delaware and Massachusetts, but never, ever, ever until this past Saturday had I ever announced Muay Thai in the great state of Maryland. So that was it.
Wait, what state? That didn't even sound like...
Maryland.
Oh, Maryland.
Mary's Land.
Was it the first time was it the first time you ever did it with this company? Or was it just the first time this
First time I've ever done it with this company. First time that I've ever done it in the state of Maryland. Now, I've been doing it since 2010, 2011 is when I first did my first Muay Thai show in Queens, in Killer Queens. But, you know, throughout my 23-year career, I've never done Muay Thai in Maryland until this past Saturday. So it was a milestone.
Oh, that's got to be great, considering last time you were talking about your Muay Thai travel pains. And how you were laid over and you slept through, and then you were
That was Chicago. That was Chicago.
Chicago.
Illinois.
But that worked out. I fell asleep and got a better flight just by being charming.
Right, but it's still flights. Whereas this time you were in Maryland. Was it like close? Did you still have to rent?
No, I just drove. I drove the Jeep. I have a gray Jeep Compass. I don't like to put that many miles on it. But I just drove. It was about 45 minutes.
That's not bad.
So like Bronx to Brooklyn, or Bronx to Staten Island, more like Bronx to Staten Island.
Oh, well, yeah, and you think about it, like, just to go, like, if I was to drive right now from here to Manhattan, it would probably take me 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Even though it's like 6 miles, 10 miles.
Yeah, because of the traffic. But the show was at 3 p.m, which I really appreciated because I was home by like 9. I was home by like 9 o'clock at night. With a 3 o'clock in the afternoon
awesome,
show.
Dude.
Yeah. Hey, listen, with a 3 o'clock in the afternoon show, give me your best guesstimate of what time I arrived. Pat, you first. Your best guesstimate with a 3 o'clock show. What time did Larry walk into the building on Saturday afternoon?
Now, Larry, is it Toast? Can you hear me? Sorry,
I can hear you.
I need a new wire. I got too much McDonald's Szechuan sauce on the input of this microphone. Larry, are you telling me doors at 3 or bell time at 3?
Patrick, the first fight is at 3 p.m. What time did your father? Get there?
All right, Dad. So you're 40 minutes away.
Uh-huh.
And by the way, 40 minutes in a place that's not New York City is probably like 25 miles. It's probably like 20 miles. You know, like in New York, 40 minutes could be 6 miles.
Yes.
3:30. The gods.
No, 3 on the dot.
Okay.
3 on the dot.
You're right. I'm sorry. Let's retake. Take 2. Okay. 3 o'clock. You had a bad airport experience in the week prior. So this time the gods have smiled upon you. And you have every reason to get there at noon, have a nice lunch. I'm going to say you showed up at 3:50.
Ryan?
I'm going to go. 3:55.
Okay, so I was going to say over or under 3:50.
Yeah, definitely closer to 3.
Do you think he cracked 4, Brian?
I think he missed the first few fights.
There's no way that Larry cracked 4. That's why I went 3:50. Like, I'm trying to believe in my dad here. There's no way he was over an hour late.
Well, it's also this is his first time with the company.
Right? Oh,
his first time ever working for this place.
Usually,
so maybe he showed up. Maybe I might be fucking up by going over because it's his first time. So he wants to make like a different impression. But also maybe he's going to be Larry and show up when Larry shows up.
All right.
So
I mean,
I go 3:55.
I can't believe in a world where he was past the number 4.
Are you all ready?
Yes, please. It's like 5:30.
Listen, I was getting dressed at 2:47.
In your home or at the venue?
At the venue.
Oh,
at
dude,
the venue.
We were way off.
I arrived. I pulled into the parking lot at 2:45. I was getting dressed by 2:47.
By Larry's standards, you're welcome, Muay Thai.
Yeah.
You're fucking welcome, dude.
Yeah. But I looked at my clock as I was like taking off my regular shoes and, my whole Mr. Rogers little fucking bedazzle shit. As I was doing that in the corner down below with the rest of the fighters, I was like, damn, it's 2:47. I need to be up there in 13 minutes.
Now, did you get up there in 13 minutes or did the show actually start at like 3:10?
I was getting the kind of like powwow with the promoter. Like, here are the sponsors. Here are the big matches. I was getting that at 2:59.
Yeah, realistically, you should show up like basically an hour early to get all those fucking.
But bro, with the amount of money that he was giving me, and I respect him, and he gave me some of it early, I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna be here. I'm not gonna be here till 9 o'clock at night, 45 minutes away from home, twiddling my fucking thumbs. No, dude. I don't even know any of y'all.
You fucking diva. You piece of shit.
If you were there, Pat, if Rhinestone was there, if Brian was there, maybe I'd show up a little early. I don't know none of these guys.
What was the crowd like? What was the venue like? What was the crowd like?
It was like a gymnasium. It was a Christian fellowship. Kind of like the LA church, Brian.
So was it like parquet where was it performed on a basketball floor?
Indeed it was.
So what, you went 3 to 9, then bounced?
Yeah, bro, I got the fuck up out of there. I'm at the point now. I was telling my boy Nikolai, I was like, yo, I'm at the point now where when I get done the show, I don't care about the money. Like, I was like, at one point in my career, I was like, I need to wait for the money for the LIRR, for a slice of pizza, for Bud when I get back to Castle Hill. And I would wait. I'd wait for Brad. I'd wait for Shane. I'd wait for fucking Jack Sabbath. But I was like, now I'm like, are we done? Okay, bye.
Just Venmo me. I got to get on the road. Just hit me on the Venmo. Now, Larry, that leads me into an interesting transition. Where last week you were not on the show, but we had texts from you, instructions from you regarding an angel investor that you've acquired.
Oh my gosh, the angel.
The angel investor himself, who, by the way, I asked him for $100 right here live last week. Haven't received an email, haven't received a Venmo or a text. But Larry, you know, and by the way, you called me a narcissist because my phone wasn't near me to read on the air. Brian read it on the air. Brian originally was going to protect the identity of your angel investor, and you sent a very detailed text saying, no, say exactly this.
No, I revealed the investor. I just didn't want to read Larry's message that he sent, but then I got permission and then I read it.
And then I saw later after the show that I had a personal text that said, read the text from the legend himself. But I was busy doing the show. I wasn't on my phone. So
I called you a narcissist.
Brian?
When?
I feel like last week, pull it up. Brian said,
well,
Larry
I'm
said,
a narcissist. I am a.
Well, that's why we're friends. That's why we're friends.
I feel that all Sagittariuses are able to hold their fucking mane high because in our minds, it's really all about us.
Larry, I just want to say that I love you. And I want to say to you and to the public one more time, thank you, Chad Mins. You've always been a great, normal guy that we like here on this show. So, Larry, do you care to comment on last week's angel investor revelations before we move on to the wrestling news and other topics? Just once and for all.
So Johnny Richter asked how was Mama Legend? Well, she's fine, but Larry is not doing so fine because I'm not doing as many shows. I'm not doing as many CZW, XPWs, SPNs, and I'm also not working my regular job as much. So 2 weeks ago, I was hurting for certain. I was getting advances for the show that I did on November the 1st. I was hawking merch hard as a motherfucker. And that is how the Chad Mins angel gift came about, is because I
angel investor
for the first time ever on Deathmatch United. Hey guys, I got a bundle. Take my last Price is Right shirt and a picture for some money. I never say the money just because I want to see who's going to be like, how much? I just want to see who's going to be like, how much, and nobody wanted it. Everybody liked it, but nobody wanted to give Larry money. but Chad Minis was one of the first ones to like it. And I was like, yo, can you float me $50, which is what I would have sold that bundle for? Because,
and by the way, float me $50, but this merch is still for sale.
Yeah, but nobody's gonna buy, Pat. Nobody's
You never
gonna buy
know. You can keep it up for another day or two.
No. Nobody's gonna buy because Brian had the body on here and fucking he made fun of SPO, and I didn't fucking be like, you don't talk about my friend because I'm high and drunk and whatever, So now nobody wants to buy my shit.
Everybody hates Larry.
Whereas when I was with Danny, old Fanny Famonto, I was selling the shit fist over foot.
All the
Franklin
people
Fermanto.
that wherever you work, the people that are watching you don't hold anything against you for having the body on this show. I don't think wherever you're working.
I think they do, Brian. I think they do. Keep in mind, I've already been through a case of.
You don't work for the companies where it's.
Listen to me. Would you listen to me if I talk like Rob? Listen to me. I've already been through a fuck Larry for being mean to J Rose, and I've been through a second kind of like fuck Larry for not being a real friend. And both of those things I felt the shrapnel of. And I would say the biggest shrapnel I felt from the fucking body thing is nobody really fucks with me anymore like they did when I was with the No Holds Barred.
Well, thank God for Chad Mins.
I don't know.
Well, Chad,
who has never judged you.
Chad likes me, and I still kind of work for Chad with the A Matter of Pride. When I do the A Matter of Pride, Rick Cataldo, I see Chad, I see Logan. So I still kind of like work for Chad. So like, when you have your DJ Hyde, who paid me for Cage of Death. You guys know I'm doing Cage of Death in December. He paid me for that last week. Look, I was hitting up everybody. My MCW fucking social media stipend for November. I asked for that in October. Chad Mintz floated me $50. Ringside Sean floated me $20.
Ringside Sean
$30. Yeah, Gibbs floated me $30.
Ringside Sean.
Like everybody was coming to the rescue because look,
$20.
I got the patch from my mom's hospital visit today. Like it's bad over here for Larry. So since Chad, when I posted that first ever like, hey guys, I got some shit you can buy, Chad was like one of the first ones to be like, oh, Larry. And I was just like, yo, can you send me the money? Because I fucking need money.
Well,
obviously Chad Mintz fucks with you then.
Let me just say, God bless that man.
Chad Mintz, Ringside Sean, DJ Hyde.
Tell me about Ringside
Sean.
I'm
going to tell you that people, it's not a person. I don't think it's personal that people aren't buying your merch. I don't think it's a personal thing. People like that happens all the time. No one's buying Blvd Bullies.
No, nobody's buying Blvd. I'll tell you this.
As always,
we put them fucking.
As always, Brian, as always, it's a bad take. It's a bad take.
I'll tell you this.
We
put these bad boys on sale.
Money doing the shit with Danny whenever I put anything on sale, and because you were one of the first ones to buy, Brian. You were one of the first ones to buy.
Well, people that watch other promotions are just cheap. People are just cheap as fuck, dude. Like that's just the way. Like there wasn't many people buying your shit. It was like people buying your shit for lots of money. Like not many people watch the ICW shit. It's like a certain group of people. It's just one group of people.
Ride stay. What's up, Dow?
What's up, dude?
You've been out and about and on the town.
Yeah.
Larry,
I do things.
The fans are clamoring for your battleground, boots on the ground, recounting an inside scoop and possibly funny backstage stars.
See, whoever that was that was like mispronouncing things when you're close to 40 is not funny. They don't get Tom Green. Okay, they don't get us.
I did a new one. I just went I turned stories into stars. This
God,
is a new thing. This is a new fucking thing. Get with it, dude.
I get it.
It's great. You
Yeah.
own it. You own it. Yo. So here's the thing about me.
What
and
the
Battleground.
fuck comments are you talking about? No, I'm just kidding. I all right, go ahead.
Here's the thing about being Battleground. I really only like hang around Ruckus. You know, I show love to Tremont. Anytime I'm in a backstage with Tremont, I hug him. Sullivan was there, made my night. Sully was in the arena. Chopped it up with Phil Insane.
Larry,
Masada,
Kevin Sullivan is dead.
Slack. Yeah, but I don't
Kevin Sullivan
really,
wasn't
like,
in the
hang
arena,
out.
Larry.
Huh?
Kevin Sullivan wasn't there, dude. He's dead.
I said Sully the dog, the black Labrador that Kissy curb stopped and Matt Tremont owned.
Oh, Matt Tremont's
Listen,
dog.
hold on. See, listen. You're making it a joke, but it's very serious.
Confused.
I associate Sully with H2O. I associate Sully with the H2O facility, the or the Whack Packer Hogan Memorial Hall. That place doesn't exist anymore.
Gone.
So to see that
Wiped.
fucking dog, like it transported me right back to like the last extravaganza, one of the last times that I saw Danny Havoc, meeting Rocket, Javon Evans, all the VXS, Leo Rush back to the Indies, like seeing the dog, that black dog, like I was like, oh my God, there's Sullivan, like I love this.
It must be super cool to walk into a locker room as the legendary Blackout with Ruckus's crew rather than just walking in as like a ring announcer, It's like when you're a ring announcer, you got to walk up to Matt and be like, hey, hi, Matt. But with Blackout, you'd be like, yo, what up? Yo.
Well,
I mean, I feel like Blackout's got the sway. It's got the pull. It's a different feeling. It's a different entry.
Dude, I was late. I was late for Battleground too. So as much as I wanted to slap hands and kiss and catch up and anecdote my life away, I had to like drop my shit and then get right into a huddle. I had to get right into a huddle with Blackout and everybody else and be like, okay, so here's what's up, because Larry was late and we're just getting here. And then as I was like walking around in my underwear is when I was like going to hug Schlack and Masada and shit, but I'm late, bro.
Well,
I fucking get here late. I'm sorry.
I guess I just like thinking about when I'm backstage with Larry versus when I'm backstage like alone, as a ring announcer. Like if I'm backstage, we're all together, and I got people there. To walk in as a member of the legendary Blackout and be like Ruckus's guy, even though you're Larry, to be Ruckus's guy is still like a fucking honor.
Well, bro, we prop each other's asses up. That's all we do. We prop each other's asses up. Ruckus is a legend, and so am I. But that also means that we're old. So we got Myron. He's young and new. We got Robbie. He's the multi-time Hall of Famer.
He's old. He's old too. He's also old.
I know. But we're propping each other's asses up, and we're the littest part of the show. I lie to you guys not. I love Battleground, bro. But when Blackout comes out, bro, it's like, oh shit, here we go. Oh, it's about to be a showdown. Blackout's out, this motherfucker.
Right. It's like a big fucking deal. That's what I'm saying. Like you're the like walking in is a big deal. Part of the package. You're part of the headlining package.
And guess
Look
what?
At the zoom. Look at the AI zoom. Look at the zoom.
I will never. I'll never miss a Battleground. Just because I don't want them to ever feel like I'm not there.
Yeah, dude. You're an integral part.
Yeah.
It's like 2300 Blackout vibes when you guys are all there together.
Dude. And that's why I want Drake there. That's why I want Masada there. That's why I want Nikki there. That's why I want Schlack there. That's why I want Tremont there. Because all the motherfuckers that spilled blood in that shit before CZW went to the Skate Zone and the Royster Ice Bar. Like. Yeah, Pat, we were in the parking lot. We were in the alley smoking. We were in the alley smoking a spliff while they set up the cage, bro. Yes. Yeah, I want to be back there.
Oh, my God. In the chat, Blaze Bingo Hall says, what about Danny Doring? Was Danny Doring there at Battleground? Can I before you answer, can I tell a quick, very quick Outlaw Wrestling Danny Doring story? Would that be okay? I probably said it before, but it was the Audacity. You guys know the Audacity from NYWC. They're twins. Very good tag team, very great. Versus Danny Doring and like somebody.
Very handsome.
It might have been Danny Doring and like fucking Bill Carr or something. Or like Dan Barry. Some shit like that, right? Definitely wasn't Amish Roadkill. And I swear to fucking God, I went up to them. They were talking about their match. I was early, Larry, by the way. But I was early and also drinking early. So I went up to them. And I was like, yo, you know, what's the deal? Blah, blah, blah. And Danny Doring, I swear to fucking God, dude, pulls out a Goldberg WCW 2001 model cologne. And you can all see it in your head. You know what I'm talking about. There was WCW cologne. And he goes, all right, guys, let's all have a good match. Everybody take a spritz. And he had everybody, and he never met these fucking kids, the Audacity, before. And I just happened to be sitting there. He goes, everybody take a fucking spritz.
Take a spritz.
And like, what a, and he like.
That's awesome.
He had it wasn't a Crown Royale bag, but it was something along, and he was just like.
He was sharing his scent.
Dude, I have no
It's
doubts
Musk.
that shit was like 25 years old.
Oh my God.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. One of my best moments. All right. So wait, was Danny Doring on this fucking Battleground?
Danny Doring was there, and as much as I could chop it up with him after his match with Alvin, I did. It was brief, but it was meaningful.
Absolute Alvin?
Danny Doring and I go way back. We go way back to when I was running around with the waiver for all the guys to sign, saying that they wouldn't sue if they got hurt, and then we could reuse their likeness. He goes all the way back to my golfer days in wrestling, and he was like, "You look great," and I'm like, "Yeah, I fucking I grew up, and you remember me when I was a little fat ass running around with the clipboard." And he was like, "So do you still do things with Maryland?" Because I know if they're in CW, and I'm like, "No, I'm kind of like the Jeff Jones now. Like, I just show up and just like kind of like, talk to everybody and stand around. Everyone's like, oh, Larry's here, and it's like when Jeff Jones, who works for AEW, former manager of Mike Awesome, used to come around MCW back when I was running around with a clipboard, it would be like, oh, Jeff's here. So I told Danny, I was like, I'm kind of like the Jeff now. Like, I just stopped by and, whatever. And I was like, but I'm not like Jeff. And he's like, oh, dude, I know. But no, we had a meaningful little chat, and it was great to see him. It was great to see him. The last time I saw him, he was at Six Flags. There was a Jersey Championship Wrestling JCW show at Six Flags before it became Game Changer. And I saw him at that show. He wrestled at Six Flags, I think against Kyle the Beast or someone.
Oh, it's all good.
I was muted that whole time, but you guys got the question. It's from ZMZO.
I would say Jordan Oliver. Big breakfast.
Had the best weed or was the best roller?
He had the best weed so far that I've smoked. And Too Cold Scorpio is the best roller.
Wow.
Where's he from? Where's the best weed from that you smoked?
I mean,
Jordan Oliver. Where's
Well, he
Jordan
could
Oliver
have
from?
procured it at any point on the road.
yeah, I don't know.
Oh, so
where
yeah,
he-
it could have been
From
Fred. That's
Newburgh.
true. That's
Isn't
true.
he from Newburgh, PA, or Newburgh, New York?
something like that. But I don't know
Upstate
where
New
he got
York,
the weed
Newburgh.
from.
Yeah, bro, that's Canada. That's Canada. That's Canada Bud. If it's upstate New York,
Mhm.
it's Canada Bud.
Larry,
Pretty
what
good
about
shit,
you? Best weed from any wrestler that you've ever smoked with? Any great smoking stories? Best rollers that come to mind?
I'm gonna say best roller is Ruckus, because before you know it, there's another one rolled. Okay, before you know it, there's another one already rolled with Ruckus. And weed that set me on my ass, probably the Human Tornado. I like, and it was specifically when I visited him in Cali in Rancho Cucamonga. He acquired something for us to roll up to smoke, and I couldn't move. I was just stuck to the sofa. I was like, I can't even move. So I'd say the best roller is Ruckus and the best weed is Human Tornado.
Well, 120% the best weed I ever smoked in my entire life is when I traveled to California and I smoked that weed that was there, and it was just the best shit I ever tasted in my whole life. Different.
Yeah, yeah. I smoked the Human Tornado when I went out to LA for David Arquette, for the David Arquette show. I linked with him first because he wrestled Penelope Ford on that show. And I was like, bro, we're just gonna be together the whole weekend. I'm asleep at your parents' place, wherever, whatever, and I'm gonna be with you. And we were together, and I got there, and I went over there, and he had some weed because I couldn't take it on the plane. Couldn't take it on the plane, and this was before dispensaries were released, 2018. So dispensaries are not really popping yet, bro. I fucking was like, oh my god, I'm back, bro. You just fucking set me on my ass.
I got
So yeah,
I got
Human
another one,
Tornado.
and that is Godfather. He was insulted by the joint that I presented to him first. So he's like, come outside and we smoked a J
Where was
of his
this?
joint.
When was this?
It was at the Square Circle
The dog
Expo.
over here picking up all this.
And he
See-
grows his
see-
own. Doesn't he have like his own weed?
Yeah, he has his own shit.
So
He
you
grows
went
his
up to
own
him and
fucking
were
shit.
like, "Yo, I got this joint that I like really want to smoke with you."
He was completely insulted by it. He's like, "What the fuck is that?"
So he made fun of you.
He's
He
like,
made
"Come
fun of your
outside."
rolling skills. He made fun of your rolling skills, and then just made
It
you
was
smoke
quick.
his.
But
It
he
was like,
invited
"Man,
you.
I got
But he
to."
invited you back.
But he invited you, right?
Yeah.
That's
I was like,
legendary.
I have to smoke with Godfather. So I came up, I rolled one quick, and he was like, "Yeah, what the fuck is that shit?"
But so the
Yo,
Godfather's weed is not as good as Jordan Oliver's weed.
I'll say it's close. It's close, but
yo,
at that time,
shooting it with Fluffy says they can't hear. Can y'all hear?
Oh
Can
no, yeah,
everyone hear?
everybody can hear now. I was muted. That was from a while
Okay.
ago.
oh,
My bad.
Yo,
see, Jordan Oliver travels so much, you really don't know where he got that bud from at that time. So
Well, that's fair. He just happened to have the best
But
bud you smoke.
being that he's from upstate New York, it's like upstate New York is like they get that fucking Canada before New York City gets it.
that
A lot of New
BC,
York City good bud that I smoked, a lot of New York City good bud that I smoked trickled down from Canada. So if he's up there in Peekskill and Poughkeepsie and Albany, Rochester, he's
Adirondack
getting the
weed is
fucking
very,
direct
very
hits.
grand.
Yeah.
All right, I want to get to Larry's favorite part of the show, but I got to talk about something that I don't know that much
Oh
about.
wait. Can I just say one more thing?
Oh yeah.
Can I just say one more thing? It was the weakest crowd that I ever was in front of for Battleground. For everyone who wants to know the boots on the ground for Battleground, I wanted to let y'all know that I've done it for about a year now. And this was like, I don't know if there was football in Philly or WWE, WWE. I don't know what's going on, but it was like actually the weakest crowd ever for a Battleground. So I had a good time and I killed it and we killed it, but I was kind of, you know, a little like, oh, where's everybody? Like, kind of like, oh, where's everybody? You know. So I just want to say that.
Right, so what did you do this week? Didn't you do like a fucking big thing?
We did fourth rope.
Look at that pretty baby.
What a
Yeah, we did.
baby.
I'm sorry.
We did
I'm
fourth
sorry.
rope with West Side Gun.
What?
And that was a good time. That was a good time.
Yeah, and
That
what
was a
and
good
what the
time.
hell is that exactly?
What do you mean?
What?
It's a
What?
wrestling promotion.
What did you do?
Fourth rope. Enzo Amore is the champion, also known as the real one. Zilla Fatu was the champion at one point, I think, or he is a champion. And it was a good fucking time. And yeah, it was a Six Flags Great Adventure.
That's fucking awesome. Did you go on the rides?
No, we didn't have a chance
So
to do that.
is that what? Is that the? Is that
We
the
filmed the Beanie Siegel
montage
concert.
you posted about like
Go ahead there. Sorry, Larry. Sorry.
Yo, thoughts and prayers to Amber Blackhall, who had a shush.
Jesus
Thoughts and
Christ.
prayers and all the love to Amber Blackhall, who had a stroke 3 weeks ago. Loyal viewer and fun friend. And, you know, it hits home because I am worried about having a stroke. So I'm sorry that happened.
I'm at high risk. I love salt.
Damn, that just went dark.
I love
as fuck.
salt. I love salt.
Yeah.
I love salt. I love it. I love it. I love a salt pretzel. I love some fucking salt. Yeah, dude. I'm at high risk.
Oh my god, like a big ass pretzel with many mustards.
And I smoke.
Yeah.
Salted caramel is like the best shit.
Put it in my mouth and then a cigarette.
Sweet and savory.
Zemzo says, I was there. Wanted to say what's up to you and the STF crew.
Fuck yeah, you should have.
Fourth rope.
You should have. Should have. Yeah, Beanie Siegel was there when we filmed the concert for Beanie Siegel. He did a little quick impromptu concert. Beanie he's skinny as fuck.
That sounds so
skinny.
fucking cool.
Yeah, it was a good fucking time.
That's what happens.
Yo,
That was a good fucking time.
Like I said, I want to talk about this thing that I've seen clips of that I have no idea about. So I'm going to leave it to the chat. I'm going to leave it to you fellas. Necro Butcher versus Matthew Justice.
Yeah, they beat the fuck out of each
Where
other.
was it? What promotion?
God, it was
What promotion?
awesome, dude. And
That might have been
for?
the stiffest match I've seen in a long time.
Johnny Phillips was posting things in Deathmatch Elite, friend of the program. And I said, yo, these clips are so sick. Would you mind if I, posted them on Instagram and YouTube? And yo, dude left me like 15 messages of videos that I haven't even sifted through. But this shit was fucking gnarly. Anybody here know the promotion?
Wasn't it Circle 6 Thriller?
Was it?
I think it was, yeah.
That was it.
Circle 6 Thriller.
That was it. That was
Yeah.
it.
Is it the
put
first
on a
time?
fucking-
I think it's the first time Necro Butcher wrestled with Circle 6. He's wrestled with 7. But I think it might have been his first Circle 6 showing.
I think it might have been his second one, but I mean,
Maybe
I think he did it a while back for them when they were Circle 6.
So it was for Circle fucking 6.
Yeah, it might have been. I don't know for sure, but yeah.
Anyway,
But we don't
they
know.
beat
It's
the
still
fuck-
still unconfirmed. Where are you seeing this information?
I'm just seeing
The clips that you watched. It doesn't say what.
I'm just
promotion
watching
it's for.
them. I'm just watching them, enjoying them.
Donnie
I'll tell you
sent
this.
them. Donnie sent them.
He sent them to me. Hey,
Johnny
I'm gonna tell
Phillips.
you
So
this.
it had to have been Circle 6, or if it wasn't 7 or Circle 6, it maybe was it Loco Wrestling?
There was
It
no
was Circle
7,
6.
Brian, why do you even say that?
I'm
The
saying if
Circle
it wasn't,
6.
because if Johnny Phillips was there, it's most likely Circle 6. That's all.
It is. It is. Thriller and Manila.
Circle 6 confirmed in the chat.
so yo, Is it true
Drop
that Circle 7 is going out of business?
Circle thing.
Wasn't there like a whole fucking
No,
thing?
nothing's been confirmed
No.
yet. But
No,
Wasn't there like a whole drama?
it's the opposite. Mike Gavorkian is continuing the train. The train continues. The 7
We
train.
Love Wrestling might be taking a break for a while because
Tommy
Trainwreck needs to take a break. He's been
He's
beating
hurt.
the fuck out of himself.
He does fucking crazy shit.
Yeah, he deserves a break, and people have been fucking chiming in and being mean to him. It's fucked up. Like giving him
Well, I mean,
it's fucked up.
he doesn't have like for him to do the fucking We Love Wrestling. He doesn't have to wrestle. He's wrestled on every fucking show, but he doesn't have to wrestle. He can just like fucking. He's
He busted his ass
Weren't
at
all,
Carnage
these,
Cup.
weren't all these companies going out of business because of Brian?
That's what they
Isn't
say.
Ruthless Pro and We Love Wrestling and
I don't understand how I've garnered so much power. I'm a very powerful man. If that's the case, ruined all these things just by being a fan.
We've been talking about guests, and I just think I want our first guests in the new season to be Necro Butcher.
You have to have him call in on the telephone.
Yeah, he's got it.
Well, it's been years. I feel like we could teach him Zoom.
I don't think he wants Zoom.
No.
So we'll talk to him from a payphone.
I don't think there's anything wrong with it just being a voice.
No, I don't either. I would love to see his little face, though. But yeah, that's my guarantee to the fans is that within these next few weeks, we're gonna.
All it takes is a message. God damn it.
Yeah, exactly. And he's a good friend, Dylan.
Mm-hmm.
He punched the fuck out of Matt Justice several times.
Matt Justice is awesome, and so is the Necro Butcher. That's an awesome matchup.
God bless them both.
Mm-hmm.
You want to get to Larry's favorite part of the show?
Yeah.
Well, Larry's favorite part of the show is when we give free shit away. And this week's free shit, which in order to win, you had to comment on the video, not the live stream, but the video. We did good this week. This week you understood the assignment. But sometimes you don't. When you do, it's enjoyable. But yeah, in order to win the show, you have to comment on the video, and then we will read the comments the following week, and then randomly choose someone to win the free shit.
All right, let's do it. First comment. Mr. August Records. Tuesdays to continue to be therapy from work, life, and sometimes even family. Y'all never go unnoticed. One Love, PK, Bad Take, Larry Legend, Rhinestone, Red, and Mariah. I don't know who those people are.
It's
the dog and the cat.
Mariah got a shout out.
Yeah, my cats didn't get a shout out.
Dude, I feel like that should be just the winning comment right there.
Well, we'll shout out that. We'll shout them out
Mariah,
because
shout out on the podcast.
I can understand some therapy.
Me. Come on up here.
All right, Lucha Libre says, and last comment to get the comments up. Pat, you would have loved the Necro Butcher commentary at IWA after his match. He just stayed all bloody in the first row and commentated for like 5 hours straight. Pure gold. I hope someone taped it. It reminded me of your XPW show with Necro. What do I remember from the show? Not one match, but you, Necro, pissing in a bottle.
Legendary.
Dude, how dare Necro? And that's something we're going to address on the show. There is no proof that I pissed in a bottle.
It's on the camera.
It's not on the camera. What camera are you talking about?
It's on. Well, there's audio of it. There's audio of you discussing it while it's happening. It might not be on camera, but the words are there.
I've never listened to that commentary.
I have it on DVD.
Okay, if you have it on DVD, I would love to listen
I
to it
never
like
listened
4
to
years from
anything
now.
I do.
I got you.
I want to listen to it on my birthday, on my
I hope
40th
DVD
birthday.
play. I hope things still play DVDs in 4 years. We're all just gonna have AI bullshit.
Lucha Libre also goes on to say, more interviews. I'm all for it. Get Chad Mins on here. But yeah, more interviews. And thanks again for the shout out. Talk to us at Carnage Cup. This is, I guess, to you from Lucha Libre, Rhinestone. Don't worry about names. To add to your discussion, I think if IWA Mid Deep South keeps doing Carnage Cup in the woods of Mackenzie, it could be something like the farm of CZW's TOD, where people travel from all over the world. But then again, where should all the people stay? There's only one hotel with 24 rooms. And yes, I think more people would come, even if it's Mackenzie Town and not just outside the city. I'm out of breath.
Those are long comments.
But would they be able to do all this stuff like in the woods? Wouldn't it kill the Southern Blair Witch Project in the woods horror vibe?
Well, maybe if people started doing it, they'd just like start dying because the Blair Witch is real.
I'll tell you this. I feel like I want to build a secondary hotel in that town now.
In the scary
the
witch
Best
town?
Western is what he's talking about, and it
feel
fills
like-
up pretty fast.
I feel like there's a lot of racists in those towns.
Let's throw our money together and do a red roof. Let's throw a red roof like
They have
somewhere.
one of the best donut shops in the
I feel like
fucking
it's scary. I feel
planet
like it's scary to
called
travel.
Mackenzie Donut, and it's owned by a little Chinese lady, and she's adorable.
Whew, I'm absolutely exhausted. John Richter, regarding interviews, I think you definitely should have them once a month in no particular order. Here's my wish list. Masada, Alex Colon, Nick Gage, Mr. Danger, Ruckus, Akira, Redacted, RSP, Rob Black, Drake, Little Sicko. Half those people we've already had on, but that just gave
It's a
me
good
great
list. That's a good
idea.
list.
Yo,
Some
what
people
about
have agreed to
Ruckus?
come on the show and haven't come on yet.
Larry, if we did our homework and treated this man with uninterrupted professionalism, could Ruckus come on? I don't believe you. I'm going to message him.
Well, when is the last time you saw Ruckus on anything?
That's why we need him.
No.
Groundbreaking. Groundbreaking.
Break the ground, Larry, with your pussy.
Breaking
I
it
feel like getting Akira would be very, very, very dope.
in full
for sure.
makeup.
If you wanted.
Yeah, full makeup. Like
I feel like Akira would never agree to be on this show. He hates
He
us.
has.
He's agreed, but then he backed out probably from the powers that be.
It was scheduling problems, and then I departed and then I stopped doing my job, and now no one does it. And we don't get guests.
Bren says,
I tried, and Phil said he was fucked up.
why not Brian and Pat do a movie review video? I mean, that's a good idea in my opinion. And Terrifier 1 was okay, but the last two are just obnoxious gore for no reason. Brian has press-on tattoos, and Pat's still celibate. LOL. Fuck you, number one. Brian, did you see any good movies? You're a platinum member.
Yeah, I saw last week. I saw Good Fortune with Keanu Reeves, Aziz Ansari, and Seth Rogen, and it was I liked it. It was very funny. Keanu
Larry.
Reeves.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Keanu Reeves, he plays a shitty angel, and he makes Aziz Ansari and Seth Rogen switch lives because Aziz Ansari is poor and Seth Rogen's rich, and then he thinks that he's going to teach Aziz Ansari a lesson, but then Aziz is like a lesson that he's going to miss his life and like money's not everything, but then Aziz just like fucks up and just like enjoys being rich he doesn't want to go back. He doesn't want to go back to his life, and it's very, the whole thing is very funny.
Larry, what horror movies did you watch this week in preparation for All Hallows Eve, and then All Hallows Night, and then the Witching Night, and then the Night of the 1,000 Corpses? You look like a horror movie right now, actually. Or you just sit there stoically.
I watched An American Werewolf in London.
Classic.
I watched Halloween 2. I watched Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
OG.
And I'm really upset because Fright Night
The
was
vampire
playing
movie.
at a theater. Yeah, Fright Night was playing at a theater here in Baltimore last night. And with my mom in the hospital, right now, I actually, if I would have been like paying attention, I could have gone to see one of my favorite vampire movies ever on the big screen last night. But family first, and I needed rest, so it probably was not a good idea. But I watched Halloween 2, American Werewolf in London, and Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and that 3. The magic number 3. Those are the ones that I watched.
Before I get to you, Rhinestone, I just want to let everybody know that based off of the story that I told about laughing out loud in the theater about Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein, it comes out on Friday on Netflix. So I would love all the comments from this week's Larry's favorite part of the show to let me know if I was bugging or not about Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein being the hottest turd I've seen in many, many moons. Rhinestone, how did you ring in the All Hallows Eve?
Well, I went completely left field and didn't watch many horror movies, but I watched one, and that was The Thing, the original The Thing.
Oh, one of the best!
And I scared the shit out of my kids while they watched it.
They
So
watched it? How old are your kids?
7, 6, and 4.
Oh my God! And you were like, "Yo, kids, everybody gather
4-year-old.
around, sit down.
That's really terrifying
It's
shit.
time to watch The Thing." You know what? I fucking agree with that. That's awesome, dude.
So they watched The Thing, and then we watched Armed and Dangerous with John Candy and Eugene Levy.
Never heard
And
of it.
then,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And then we watched The Program with one of the Wayans brothers and Bruce Willis. It's a football movie. Yeah.
Damon Wayans.
Yep, there you go.
And just in regards to the movie review show, February's coming up. It's right around the corner.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
February is right around the corner, and that's when we will debut the Schlack.
Is that when you recorded it?
February of last year, yeah.
Holy shit.
I'm tired. Horror, pain, gore, death says, need that boots on the ground report from Battleground since I was at the No/Mass show that night. Phil Insane versus Matt Tremont looked like a killer. Gus is at the arena. Looking forward to Phil's interview. Who's Phil?
Phil Insane.
Oh, do you want to have Phil Insane before Necro?
Rhinestone just said he tried.
I tried and he was fucked up, and he'll be on. He'll be on.
He'll be on.
When you eat too many edibles, sometimes you can't operate.
So can we say that?
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Rhinestone, for reminding me. Thank you. I was sitting here
to eat the edibles?
The whole show.
Dude, well, if you're going to eat edibles, I'm going to smoke more weed, dude.
All my weed's upstairs, and my kids are loud.
I love that you showed your kids The Thing.
Hell yeah. They've watched a lot of fucked up movies. They watched Texas Chainsaw Massacre when they were fucking younger.
I think
That's insane.
The Thing for a child.
That's a crazy thing for a kid to watch.
No, The Thing is much more visceral and odd.
Then fucking Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Hey, let me throw this at you, Brian. You're saying that's fucked up, but it's all right to watch Darby Allin and John Moxley?
I'm not saying it's all right. You're the parent. You're the parent showing your kids the shit.
You're the weird parent. Larry, what were you going to say?
Kids, you have the authority. You have the authority.
I'm one of the 1%ers that just let them watch what they want to watch, you know what I mean? Just get it over with.
I started my godkids. My godkids discovered horror through Five Nights at Freddy.
I never saw that.
Yo,
That
which
movie
is
looks
no,
so
but
that
playing
movie
the
looks so
game,
stupid.
playing the game Five Nights at Freddy is more stressful than any jump scare movie you could ever see. These fucking
Dude.
games are built different, dude.
My kid
They have the
plays
internet.
new
They see crazy
Leatherface
shit.
game, and he's a beast.
All right, go on, Larry. I'm sorry.
Everybody's desensitized.
But I introduced my godkids to horror through Michael Jackson's Thriller, because that was the first time I remember being really scared as a kid.
Well, yeah, that's a terrifying music video. It's
I
like
feel
fucking
like
Night of the
that's
Living
what
Dead.
made you gay.
That
Michael
too.
Jackson?
That
Thriller?
too. Yeah.
At least it didn't make you a pedophile.
Right, like 5% of those people became
I'm just gonna
pedophiles.
eat all of this.
All right, whatever. I'm sorry. Yo, how cool would it be if like Larry's door opened over his shoulder and like a dark entity like came in, or even Brian like through the window, or the door opens for Rhinestone and it's just like
You're just seeing what's actually going on through your lenses, through your lens.
Your lens
You're
looks
seeing what's
fucking. You look like you're sitting in a cloud of smoke.
I am. Yo, speaking of horror, I just want to recommend Welcome to Derry on HBO, the It universe series. I think I just need to go ahead and recommend that to everybody, dude. There are disgusting births,
Demonic.
births,
It's brutal. It's
of
awesome.
demons.
It's dope as fuck. Murder of children.
There's child murder. You think it's just like, oh, you think it's just going to be a show? No. It's awesome, dude. Brian, you vouch for me.
Oh yeah, I vouch. It's definitely an enjoyable show. The demon birth was absolutely insane, but then the child murder was like the icing on the cake, which made it absolute must-watch TV.
Well, and I'll tell you this: the first 2 episodes of Welcome to Derry, to me, are far more fascinating and enjoying than the 2 new modern It movies.
No, I think the series and movies as a whole are very good. Even like the movies based on these new stories. This new story of this TV show is not part of the book series.
Yeah,
this is a new take on the movies.
Because it's a TV show, you can have a demon leg spread, bloody childbirth and kill all of your characters. Where in It, you can't really do that. In It,
what are you talking about?
There's the clown. In a 90-minute It movie, you got to show the clown.
It's not 90 minutes. It's a long ass. First of all, it's the original It is like 3 hours long with fucking Tim Curry.
Yeah, well, it's
like a 3-hour fucking movie. Yeah, but they're all good. And then the second time,
basically like 2 movies.
2 movies that are 2 hours long.
Right.
That's a 4-hour experience for one story.
Yeah, which aren't nearly as good or as gnarly or as creative as the first 2 episodes of this show I'm talking about.
The movies of It are it's based on the book.
Tony Khan, you're Tony Khan and Triple H. You're Tony Khan and Triple H.
Well, I'll tell you this.
The original story is terrifying. There's child rape. What's worse, child rape or murder? I don't know.
The pickle scene is
scarier. I think It 1 and Part 2 are quality movies.
Yeah, that aren't as good as the show that is now being aired on HBO.
There's only been 2 episodes. You can't even say that until it's over.
And in those 2 episodes, they have 2 scenes each episode that are gnarlier than most of the shit you've seen this year or in It 1 or 2. That shit is so fucking abrasive.
I agree and disagree because I don't think that this show is not as good as the movies. It hasn't even finished yet. Maybe it will not be as good as we hoping.
All right, whatever. Back to Larry's favorite part of the show. Shooting with Fluffy says, Hey, Rhinestone, hire me.
What are you good at?
What does it
What are you
take
good
to
at?
be hired? If you were a viewer or a co-host, what would you have to do to get hired by STF Media? Would you have to send a resume?
He's invited
and a
you,
reel?
Matt. He's literally told you, hey, he said, hey, Patrick, come
I'm
work.
not
We'll
talking
put you to
about
work.
me. I'm not
didn't-
talking about me. I'm just saying, if you were just a civilian on the street that wanted to be a part of things, what would you want them to do?
You have to have basically it's real easy. You got to have the ability to travel. Number one, two. The pay is all right, but the pay is not the best. It's the business, and that's how it works. Number three, you got to be creative. There you go.
That sounds like pure fucking hell. Next comment. Axel knows Chris Candido is definitely far more dead than Bam Bam Bigelow. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks.
I feel like
Thank you.
Ryson and I were on the same page with that.
Yeah.
That Chris
Yep.
Candido is one of the most dead wrestlers.
Yep. Yep.
His leg operation didn't kill him. He was just another victim of Sonny Tammy Sitch. Larry, if you were at a convention, would you bang Sonny now?
I almost did.
No.
You couldn't now. She's in prison.
I wrote her in prison. Never
No,
got a
you
response.
didn't.
I never got a response.
You didn't write her.
Fuck yeah, I did.
Why would he?
What
Why?
did you write? No, why?
What the fuck you mean? Why? I was a. Hey man, I got
He
memories.
understands, he
Sonny,
understands.
So, you know.
Is this before you were married with 8 kids?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well,
feel
isn't she newly
you're-
incarcerated?
Yeah, if your kid is like 8, I feel like this is the time.
She's been to prison, but she's been to prison multiple times.
Oh,
Not
the
for murder,
first
not for
time.
murder.
The first
Not
She's
for
only been
murder,
to-
but
she's only
she's
been
been
to-
there multiple
This is
times.
getting
Yeah, but
weird.
I'm talking about the most recent time where she murdered.
Larry,
Oh yeah,
I'm going to
yeah.
throw it back to you.
She's fucked up. She's fucked up.
I'm going to throw it back to
fucking-
you, Larry the Legend, to talk about Tammy Lynn Cinch stories with us, please.
She is a bitch.
Yeah.
The one time that I interacted with her was at a fan convention, and she was like telling me everything that I needed to say when I was saying, "We've got the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase here, guys. We've got multi-time world champion Ric Flair here, guys. We've got Diddy," and she was like, being like, vivid entertainment star. She's selling copies of her porno at her table. Original WWE Diva Hall of Famer. And she was like, kind of like, really kind of like reading me like, hey, you need to say this about me. And, but by the end of it, she started being like really friendly with me. Like she kind of asserted herself as like, I'm the boss. You're just the fucking black guy with the mic. I don't know who you are. But then by the end, she was like kind of like really friendly with me. And I was like, I could probably bang her.
You should have.
I would.
I was
Fuck it.
my money.
You only live once.
Every time I don't give a fuck about that. I just care about my money. Like I just feel
I
like
get it.
where's
Get your money
you know
and
what I
then
mean?
get the
Like,
pussy.
okay,
I mean,
I can, but
get 'em
I
both.
think a lot of the times promoters are hoping that I'm gonna be like, yo, I could just fuck Sonny and fuck this money. And I'm like, no.
I don't think the porno was that good though. I'm gonna be honest.
She farted, dude.
Huh?
She farts. She literally
What?
farts in the porno that she does.
You sure it wasn't a queef?
Oh,
Maybe
it's
they-
100%
maybe they
a
should've-
fart. It's 100% a fart.
Hell yeah, dirty. Hell yeah, we're getting it in. It's a porno right there.
You guys are sick.
It's a fact. It's 100% fact. Look it up.
John Richter
Hey,
goes on to say,
China had a gangbang with midgets all dressed
She
in
didn't fart
fucking
though.
green. Yeah, she didn't fart.
yeah,
I mean, fart is a natural response.
I don't know what either of anything you're talking about, but I feel
watched
like
I watched the porno where she looked like the Hulk with Chris Dickinson and
Yeah.
Johnny Nella.
what?
There's a porno where she's like the She-Hulk. She's like the She-Hulk in Greed. And she
fucks a bunch of
Did we
midgets.
read all the comments?
No, dude, we're all fucked up,
Jesus
dude.
Christ.
We lost you. We lost you guys.
We're talking.
Can we get back to the
Fuck off.
comments? I think we need to get back to the comments.
I lost you guys, dude.
We're talking. Fuck off.
Oh my god. Yeah, dude. Thank you so much to everybody who's commented and watched the show for almost 180 episodes around. It's been a 3.5 year
like
jaunt.
120 and maybe 150 of them.
Humans in, humans out. I'm so sorry that I still suck at doing this. But you got to understand, these wires are 5 years old. I got to jiggle them.
You've been blaming it on those things for since the
Brian,
start of the
I
show.
will fucking kill you. I'll kill
Jesus
you.
Christ.
I'll kill you, Brian.
You've been saying you're going to lock into this since the first episode.
Lock in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so mad at all of you. John Richter says, I personally like the Terrifier series. I went to a college screening in 2018, and they had a Q&A. You could tell they really wanted it to succeed. And we're talking about part 2 coming soon. CUM. Definitely an awesome experience and a good supernatural slasher movie. While I do love the series, I don't think it's legendary. I still prefer Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Friday the 13th, and Halloween.
Those are classic. I understand. Terrifier. And in 20...
I think that what Johnny is trying to say is that all the motherfucking Mount Rushmores begat Terrifier.
It's an opinion. It's an opinion.
Brian. What I'm trying to say is you've got to give Terrifier some fucking legs to grow into the shit that them other shits paved the way for Terrifier to even exist as.
I mean, but you don't get to decide what the opinion of the masses is. People have made him an icon.
I don't get to decide, Brian, but I can voice a dissenting argument when motherfuckers are just so thirsty because of TikTok.
But all that matters...
Because there's wrestling every week.
Well,
there's wrestling every day of the week.
This next
all
comment...
that matters is merchandising and how much money... Yes.
No.
Hey, if it
no,
is,
it doesn't. That is
100%.
not all that matters.
All right, well,
You're
hold on one second.
You're not the producer.
Hold on
in the grand scheme of things, the things that makes the most money is the most popular with the fucking
But is
masses.
that what we get? Bro, just because it makes the most money doesn't mean that it's the fucking meritorious.
But Larry, isn't that wrestling? Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant is like the most iconic moment in wrestling. Because it's asses and seats.
It's the masses' decision to decide what's iconic.
Although we all love Stone Cold and Bret Hart, that's the second or even third most because it's about money. So first is Andre Hogan, second is Hogan Rock, and then even third, if you're lucky, or even fifth or sixth, is the shit that we actually know is the dopest shit, which is Bret Hart, Stone Cold, I Quit, right? So why not art? If we're all in wrestling and we're all realizing that asses and seats is part of the fucking analytics, why not art?
I'm not saying that art doesn't deserve a place, just like I'm not saying that CZW doesn't deserve a place in the echelon of those moments that you're talking about with Hogan and Andre and Hogan and Rock.
Well, they're not the best moments, but they're the asses and seats moments. And so, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like art's not the best, but he's an asses and seats modern fucking guy.
As a horror, he's a horror icon. He has become a horror icon.
A modern horror
He's
icon.
literally on like a band, a popular musical band has the man come on stage for their musical act.
Yeah, but I don't
What
claim
other
that band.
what other
claim that band. I don't claim that
It doesn't
band.
matter. It doesn't matter because it's a popular thing. And what other horror character has ever had that happen to them before?
Well,
none.
Atticus and Otis wrestled during a
No. What band has had a horror movie character come on stage with them?
Larry, final thoughts on this discussion.
He murdered Rhea Ripley, for Christ's sakes. If that doesn't make you legendary, I don't know what does.
ZMZO in another comment says, need Larry and Brian to refresh me on their rankings of All Hallows Eve and the Terrifier films. Do you think Mike something has to grow to regret rejecting the role of Art? Mike Gianelli?
The original Art.
So, I mean, I guess to me that comment just means continue to talk about this topic.
Well, I'm gonna say number 2 is probably my is lowest on the ranking, and then I would go All Hallows Eve, then Terrifier, and then Terrifier 3 is the best. My favorite by far. Insane movie.
Larry?
Brutal as fuck. Absolutely top tier horror.
I mean, if you really want to talk about the word icon, the icons of horror are Frankenstein, Dracula, the Wolfman, and the Mummy. Those are the icons of horror. If you really want to be true to life of what iconic is, okay? And all of them
they are iconic. Those are iconic monsters.
And if you want to talk about a monster being incorporated into some rock, feeding my Frankenstein, Alice Cooper. Okay, I don't know if it was 91 or 93 or whatever. Okay, and I don't know if there was ever a moment where Frankenstein came out then, but I'm sure the Prince of fucking Darkness, Ozzy Osbourne, did some shit with Dracula and the biting of the head off of a bat.
Iconic.
Yeah, but bro, okay, iconic, right? You're not going to tell me that because Rhea Ripley got killed by Art the Clown, that puts him in the echelon of them icons that I just mentioned.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I know
you do. He didn't do that in a movie. Brian. It wasn't inside of a movie.
I know you do, Brian. I know you do.
Right. That like, dude, he has Christmas tree ornaments. What makes something iconic?
Toast. Just for the record,
having merchandise with your face on it
absolutely sucks. And I think more than any other franchise, the original OG Frankenstein has more bad movies about him than Mary Shelley could have ever fucking dreamed. And a close second is the Mummy. A close second is the Mummy.
Oh, fuck you, Brendan Fraser.
Brendan
Fraser Mummy is top tier shit.
It sucks.
Oh no, the Scorpion King sucks. Mummy is an awesome movie.
Stand alone.
I mean, you don't like Brendan. It's a classic movie. Movie.
Well, that's the best part of Scorpion King is the fucking soundtrack.
Brian, you are such a young man.
Thank you. Thank you. But that doesn't. The Mummy is a classic movie with Brendan Fraser. Who doesn't like The Mummy?
All right, we're still in Larry's favorite part of the show. When I was a young, this is John Richter, by the way. When I was a young wee boy, I thought growing up that the original Frankenstein was young Frankenstein. I thought that was the Frankenstein movie, is what he's saying. Same thing happened to me when I saw Spaceballs. When I would be in grammar school, I thought that Star Wars fans were stupid because they had no clue what the Schwartz was. And Brian goes on to comment, Mel Brooks, top Jew.
100%.
You know, they're remaking this. They're remaking the Spaceball.
Brian, have you ever heard of the term view Askewed.
Well, yes, Kevin Smith is my favorite director, and the name of his company was View Askew.
Well, I would think that you would be able to recognize the skewed view that you have on life.
I think my view on life is solid.
Yeah, and I feel like it's
my
not any
opinion.
worse
People
than
are
mine.
allowed. People are allowed to have different
maybe-
opinions. Like we're allowed to think different things and be solid.
Yeah, Brian, it's a matter of time.
Before what?
That's what makes you iconic. And that's what makes
That's
you have,
that's false.
what makes you have,
An icon is
that's
someone
what
that's
makes you
regarded by
have-
the masses
that's
of
what
people.
makes you
The
have
masses make you
wisdom.
iconic.
That's what makes you have wisdom. You
No.
don't have any wisdom.
An icon is
because you
just somebody
haven't
that's
lived
regarded
enough.
by the masses of people. Somebody that
Bro,
is.
I don't give a fuck about the people. If I gave a fuck about the people, I'd
That's
be
what
working
makes you
for
iconic.
WWE
If there's
right
no
now.
people, then it
Not
doesn't
on this
matter.
goddamn podcast with you, going back and forth about the fucking people. Who gives a shit about them? I give about the people. I give a fuck about the people that are going to be in
The
Mackenzie.
people is what makes something iconic. All that matters is the people that agree as a mass of humans that something is iconic.
Yeah, but Brian, you're not taking into account the different time and era that people live in, where there's a new form of mass media to get fucking memes out. There were no memes for Frankenstein and Dracula and the Mummy
so
and the Wolfman.
That's not his fault. But that doesn't change the fact that things are just become iconic faster because it's seen by
They
more
become
people.
iconic faster because the media is able to travel faster, and all you want is something to be like, I can stand all this as being iconic.
That's just
We're
the
not
way
putting
the
in
world
the time.
works, brother. That's the way she goes.
Larry.
The way it goes in this
Brian,
world.
as long as I got air in my lungs.
It doesn't matter. It
it
doesn't
does?
matter. It does
Oh,
not.
it does?
It doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
Something
Larry!
that is iconic is something that is monetized by the global fucking earth. If it's not, what makes something iconic, Larry? What
Larry.
makes it iconic?
Larry, speaking of iconic, Larry. Last night, I smoked a full stizzy, drank like a few surges, and I bought tickets to Lady Gaga Art Pop 12th anniversary dance party.
The fuck?
Because
The
I
fuck?
love that album. I really do love that album. Applause, Jewels and Drugs, Dope. These are all great songs that I love. And I got really drunk and I said, I want to go there and be a part of this thing.
You gonna dance the night away?
I don't dance, though. That's the problem.
If you're on
What the
drugs,
fuck?
anybody
You're
can
going to a
dance.
place- You gotta dance a little bit.
So I need to, like, do heavy
Shrug
drugs.
a shoulder or some shit.
It
man.
helps. It helps for sure.
And,
Just let your
and I
feet
bought
carry
2
it.
tickets, but I don't think I have anybody to go with. So I think I'm just going to go by myself.
Yo, Urka says in the chat, you like the Terrifier because you were told to like it.
But okay, this argument is ridiculous. I'm going to tell you the definition of iconic. You want to know the definition? Something that is instantly recognized.
Merriam-Webster.
No, shut up. Yes, Merriam-Webster. God damn it.
Merriam-Webster's.
Instantly recognizable, culturally important. And I'm going to say that Terrifier is because it's something that we argue about constantly. So it's an important.
That's a good.
It's important culturally,
That's a good
and
point.
it's instantly recognizable. Because if you see this motherfucker, you know what it's from.
I don't think that
Iconic.
everyone. I argue that they don't.
Iconic.
I argue that they don't.
Oh well,
If you
that's a terrible.
If you
It's the
showed
most
that-
seen horror
if you
movie.
showed that
It's-
image,
it's the
if
most
you
seen-
showed that image, if you showed that image to my mom or
Show
my
it to a
aunt,
kid. Show it to a
who
kid.
was horror, they would not know who that is.
Okay,
And
well,
they are
there's.
part of the culture, Brian.
Oh, so is
You have a
Art the
narrow
Clown.
scope.
So
You
is
have a
Art the
narrow
Clown.
scope. You have a narrow scope of iPhone culture.
You're
It's
bugging.
not all that
You're
exists.
absolutely bugging.
And I will be the dissenting voice to tell you that everyone is not going to know that motherfucker. But if you show them Freddy Krueger,
Dude, he's in Hot Topic. Dude,
you show
all
them
the kids
Candyman,
know who
they're
Art
gonna
the
know who
Clown
it
is. You're
more than they
bugging.
know who that is.
I disagree with you.
And
This
I disagree
motherfucker
with you.
has his
And
own
I disagree
clothing
with you.
line in
I
Hot
disagree with
Topic.
You
He's
were
in Hot
talking about
Topic,
the
brother.
people that are in our chat. The people that are in our chat are not the moral majority, Brian.
Rhinestone, do you
It
care
has
to
nothing
weigh
to
in?
do with the chat. It's Hot Topic.
I'm saying,
This man is Hot
saying what you're
Topic.
saying
Jump in whenever
about
you
that
think.
motherfucker being
Hot
innocent
Topic,
and
dude.
valuable. You're talking about the type of people that are watching
I'm
our
good.
show,
Bro,
and that's
if
not
you're
all that exists.
if your clothes are being sold in Hot Topic, you're iconic, brother.
No, Brian, because everyone doesn't shop in Hot Topic.
What
You
the fuck is
idiot!
that? Yeah,
Some
kid-
people shop in fucking Macy's.
Dude, the kids that are watching wrestling and listening to
They're
heavy
all
metal
about
music.
find out the crowd
thing.
Watching
Arthur
wrestling,
Clown
we're
might be in
talking about
Macy's, dude.
the majority.
You're
Yeah,
not
the
sure.
majority-
You're definitely
the
not
majority
sure.
of
It's not
people-
The
Macy's.
majority
If
of
you
people
walk
that
up to the
like
airport
horror movies
and you
know
show
who
them
Art
that
the
picture,
Clown is.
They're gonna be like, "That's Art the Clown."
Bro, you're bugging. The people that
You're
like horror,
bugging.
the people
Yeah,
that
but
like horror
Michael
movies
Myers
like
isn't in
Hot Topic.
Macy's.
Exactly, Pat.
Michael
Say
Myers
that
isn't
shit.
in Macy's.
Say that shit, Pat.
But I'll tell you this.
What does that mean? Michael Myers isn't in Macy's.
I could see Michael Myers being an Old Navy, and if Michael Myers is at an Old Navy,
And Michael Myers is what's gonna put Art the Clown in Old
I
Navy.
could see
Oh,
Art the
Jesus
Clown
Christ.
being an Old Navy.
You don't understand, Brian.
Yeah, I understand 100%. I don't think you understand
you
because
don't.
you're just
You're
mad
too young,
because
and
Art
you
the
haven't
Clown.
had the time.
Ladies and
You're
gentlemen,
bugging,
this video
brother.
is sponsored by Old Navy.
There is a fucking T-shirt of
Just
Art
go
the Clown
there.
and Rhea Ripley being sold in Hot Topic. If that's not iconic, then I think you're just like delusional.
Well, let
You're
me
a
ask you-
delusional
let me ask you
old
this.
man.
No,
Let me ask you this.
I'm Jim Cornette. I'm Jim Cornette.
No,
I'm the
you're not.
motherfucker
You're
that
not.
says,
You're
if
you're
you
Larry
go
Legend
up
on the
to a
Blvd
person in
Bullies.
an Airport,
on the Blvd
and you
Bullies
show them
show.
a picture of Hulk Hogan, they're gonna be like, "That's Hulk Hogan." But if you show them a picture of Cody Rhodes, they're gonna be like, "Who the fuck is that?"
Let me
No,
ask you this.
I bet you Jim Cornette knows who Art the Clown is.
Is Rhea Ripley iconic?
Yes.
Larry?
100%.
No.
She's a fucking role model for fucking little girls.
Iconic,
She's an icon.
iconic.
Yeah.
You're crazy, dude.
Rhea Ripley, 100%
China.
an icon.
China,
Literally,
China is iconic.
she's dead. She's a legend.
That's what
She's a
they
legend.
said.
She's a legend. She's a legend.
God,
She-
God, you're dumb. You're
Rhinestone,
so dumb.
Rhinestone, name to me two iconic wrestlers, one iconic actor, and one iconic musician. Two
So you
one-on-one.
want two? You want two wrestlers?
A male and a female wrestler iconic, a musician and an actor or actress.
Oh,
I feel like
fuck.
this is going to solve our problem here.
Okay, so for the man, I'm gonna have to go with Hulk Hogan because you know
Iconic.
Hulk Hogan,
Yes,
Okay.
wrestler,
The man has
wise.
statues.
Female wrestler. Iconic.
female
Or presence.
female
or presence.
wrestler.
You can say Miss Elizabeth if you want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Elizabeth.
Oh, okay.
Elizabeth.
I sorry. I
Thank you.
influenced
I'll take that. I'll take that one because it's
Okay.
a good one.
Okay, so I'm actually gonna stop right there. See, that's the thing. The term iconic means like
Easily recognizable and
no
culturally
throughout.
important.
No. Like
the
what
literal
you're
definition.
Brian, what you're saying is more viral.
That's the literal definition
Art
of
the
iconic.
Clown is more viral. Rhea Ripley's more viral, but when you
She
go
was the
to a-
WWE Women's
But when you
Champion.
go to a man on the street and you go, who's the fucking male iconic professional wrestler? They're going to say Stone Cold, Hulk Hogan, Macho
if
Man,
that-
right? So if you go to a guy on the street and go, hey, who's the most iconic horror figure? You got a lot of choices. Freddy, Michael, Dracula, Franken, but nobody's gonna say the most. Yo, if
They're
I was
all
watching
icons, bro.
if I
They're
was
all, those
watching
are all icons.
Okay, fair enough. But if I was watching a fucking YouTube or TikTok
CM Punk is iconic. Those are iconic. They're iconic beings because they're known by the masses.
Hey, brother, name one iconic horror figure. And the guy says Art the Clown. That guy's a loser.
That's your opinion. That's fine for you to think. But just
Okay,
because
Brian,
if people are saying that makes the man iconic.
So, Brian, if a YouTuber came up to you on the street in Times Square while you were jerking yourself off upside down and said, "Hey, who's the most iconic horror figure?" What would you say?
Like to say the most iconic would have to be the most known, which would be the one that made the most money.
Okay, Brian. So forget it. So forget most. Somebody while you were jerking off upside down, dressed as Spider-Man in Times Square because you lost your job because everything went to hell. So you're just jerking off upside down in Times Square. And a YouTuber went up to you and said, "Hey, we're going to follow each other. We're going to put you on. You're going to make money. Just answer this question. Just name me one iconic horror figure." Who would you say?
I would probably say Leatherface.
Oh, but you wouldn't say Art the Clown, would you?
But that doesn't mean other people wouldn't. Some people's favorite movie is Art the Clown. That's why the man is sold in Hot Topic.
Those people who
your
do
shit
are
is not sold
losers.
in Hot Topic unless you're a popular character, dude. Like, you can say whatever you want.
Popular is not iconic.
Yes,
Popular
it is.
Not iconic.
Yes, it is.
Only
dude.
for nerds. Only
No,
for
that's
fucking nerds.
the literal definition of iconic is being popular, recognizable, and culturally important. That's all iconic means.
Yeah, but he wouldn't be culturally important if it wasn't for the ones that are actually icons.
What does that mean? That doesn't mean anything. It's people that make art. It's just art, dude. People that it's regarded in the term of art as being iconic because it's recognizable, because people enjoy it. People like this motherfucker, dude.
Because they were told to like him.
No one told me to like it.
No, nobody told. Larry, I'll disagree with you.
That's what you think.
That's what I think. No doubt. Dude, it's fucking dope as shit. I don't give a fuck.
I will, Larry, I'll disagree with
You
you.
didn't even know about All Hallows Eve, Brian. You didn't even know about All Hallows Eve.
Why are you saying that to me? Yes, I did know about All Hallows Eve. I am the one who brought All Hallows Eve to the attention of this show.
Hey, I am randomizing it.
No, I'm the one that told everybody that Art the Clown first appeared at All Hallows Eve. That's how he even got put on.
I did not know that, dude. I did not know that. Never not knew that.
Well, I brought it up. I brought it up. I brought that shit up.
It's been known.
Not by everybody, Brian.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because you think that I don't know
your
shit.
Your argument is it doesn't matter. It does matter. It might not matter to you, but it definitely matters.
What doesn't? What matters?
That's what your argument is that that doesn't matter.
That's not my argument. No one says it doesn't matter. No one says it doesn't matter. What matters is being popular.
Hey,
what matters is being popular
stop
with
it right
the masses.
Now. I'm sick of both of you fucks. All right, roundtable discussion. McLaughlin Group. 1 out of 10. Where do you rank it, Pennywise the Clown, in that realm? Rhinestone first. 1 out of 10. Like you go 1 to 20. We're talking about Pennywise the Clown. It. Tell me about it. Modern and throwback. Where do you rank it?
Like as an icon, or what the fuck
as an icon. Like if you're going, let's say you're building the Mount Rushmore, and then you're going 5 through 10, and then you're going 10 through 20.
It is an 8.
An 8.
It's a Stephen King novel. It's a Stephen King novel. I mean, it's fucking 8.
Legendary.
So, the 4th on the second Mount Rushmore. Larry, where do you rank Pennywise, It, Clown, Stephen King life? Scale of 1 to like 100, you know?
The zoom in.
The zoom. The AI
1 to
zoom.
10 is easier. 1 to 10 is easier.
Well, if you consider him 1 to 10, go for it. But if you consider him 1 to 25, let me hear it.
Word.
I'm gonna say that without Pennywise, we wouldn't have Art the Clown. So I rank him a 10.
And where would you rank Art based on that 10?
2.
Cool.
Larry's a
12.
hater.
Okay, cool. Brian, where would you rank Pennywise on the all-time horror icons list?
Well, I will say Pennywise was on my Mount Rushmore of horror and not on any of yours, and I will put him at a 10.
Okay, I don't think you guys are totally understanding the thing. I'm randomizing the whole shit, and guess what? Who won? Despite all odds, despite 3 entries from Lucha Libre, John Richter wins.
Johnny, what's going on with my camera?
Dude, it's just being like its own.
And he's the one that wanted to buy this. John Richter is the one that said that he would buy this, and that was good karma for you because now you have won it.
So you kind of got the Chad
You
Mims
won it for
effect.
free. You won it for free, brother. That's what happens when you comment on this show. And this week's giveaway, the highly rare, very exclusive, also known as Corporal Kirshner Leatherface. Rest in peace. Actually, the story about this is that I mailed this card to get signed, and then he died. And then he couldn't sign the card. So the people who I mailed the card to, I think it was ICW, I'm pretty sure they were doing a special signing, emailed me and said they lost this card. So then I contacted who made this card and said that I lost it. And they sent me another one. And then the people that I mailed it to said they found it and sent me this back. So I have 2.
And now you're giving it away.
And now I'm giving away the spare one. And this set is actually awesome. It has everybody that's been a character in their younger years that was a different character. And it's called also known their younger Yars. And it tells you their years that they were doing it. And it has there's some crazy ones, dude. There's ones that you wouldn't even know. Like, did you know that the Shock Master was actually Earthquake?
I feel like
It was
everybody knows
Tugboat.
that.
Tugboat.
He was Typhoon, not Earthquake. He was Typhoon.
All right,
thank you, Larry.
So just to finish up Larry's favorite part of the show, to win that card, we
Also,
need to see.
and also, there's this 2. And the second part of this very exclusive is the exclusive, rare, signed G Raver.
That's awesome.
You know
Signed
what? I'm gonna throw
GCW.
I'm gonna throw in my shark glasses.
Signed G Raver.
I'm gonna throw in my shark glasses. So all
Yo,
you
the
have
side
to
G
do,
Raver is fucking tight.
all you have to do
Miss-
to win this giveaway
Missed the young man with his dead hand.
is you have to comment on the video after it's
Not the live
published.
chat.
Not the live chat, but the video after it's published. And the first thing, what I want to hear from the fans is what they thought of Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein.
I'm actually going to see the movie Begonia tonight. Have you heard about this movie, Begonia?
Oh, with Emma Stone with the shaved head and
She's
the
bald Emma Stone. Bald
Emma.
And Alicia Silverstone and the guy Jesse Plemons.
And the guy
that
from
was,
Breaking Bad who shot the kid.
And also shout out Black Mirror, the Enterprise episodes.
Oh, so good. Love this guy. Not Matt Damon.
Not Matt Damon lookalike. And the movie sounds sick. I've heard good things. I'm excited to see this movie.
I've heard that it's like Eddington Part 2.
I'm
Where
all
it's like
about
a
it.
way too woke political film.
What's Eddington?
Oh, dude, you got
I don't know. I don't know Eddington.
Ryan, so do you know about Eddington?
Brian, don't talk to Brian.
Yo,
Just
fuck
don't
you.
even talk.
Rhinestone just said he doesn't know either, Larry.
Yeah, well, you know what? Rhinestone's got a good head on his shoulders.
My shoulders and my head are just fine here.
Thanks, Larry.
You're calling this motherfucker that just came out iconic.
He is iconic. Just because you say that the man is not iconic doesn't make the man not iconic.
You're reading words out of a book. Speak your own tongue.
That is my tongue, dude. What other horror character is on the stage of another band's act?
plenty.
Where?
Plenty.
Where, dude?
Yo.
Ryan, what we're trying to say
tell you
is
something.
that
Let me
what
tell
we're
you.
trying to say is that
Tell me the man. Tell me the man. What man?
Art the Clown exists in a time and age where you can see that shit so much more accessibly than when Michael Jackson brings the Wolfman.
That
out on
doesn't make
stage
it less
with the
iconic,
That's
dude.
absolutely ridiculous. You're crazy. Everybody go watch Frankenstein from Guillermo del Toro on Netflix.
Michael Jackson Thriller, The Wolfman.
Also,
Okay. Great shit, dude.
Yeah,
I'm a fan.
Well, that
I like it.
motherfucker-
I like that shit.
That motherfucker was bringing the Wolfman out on stage way before there was Art the Clown and Rhea Ripley.
Well, now you're going to have to watch
that's
Robert
different.
Eggers.
That was his
Wolfman.
own music video. That was his own music video, dude. That was the man's own music video. That does not count.
And I'm sure
That does not count. Michael Jackson promoting his own music video does not count.
Paris.
No.
You don't think that Michael Jackson went backstage and then all of a sudden came back out like
Dude, Michael Jackson using something from his own music video at his own concert is not the same as Art the Clown coming on
But
tour
everyone
with
knew
a
that
band.
was the Wolfman!
Dude,
Everyone knew that was the Wolfman!
it was his own music video.
Yeah, and he turned into a werewolf! The Wolfman!
What does that even have to do with anything, dude?
Because that's the icon!
No, the icon is the man that wasn't part of the band that is brought on tour because he's fucking dope.
Pat, play us out. Play us out, Pat.
No, don't play us out.
I
Do
don't
not
wanna do
play
this
us out.
live anymore.
The
Play
show
us
is
out.
not
I'm
over
over
yet,
this
Larry.
shit.
It's
I'm over
8:53.
this. Play us out.
No.
It's 9 o'clock.
Yes.
No, it's
Stop.
8:53.
Go ahead, Rhinestone. You've had your hand up for quite
It's
some time.
8:53.
You guys, both you guys, shut up! It's Rhinestone's time.
I truly feel that if we want to push the envelope of horror people on a stage, I'm pretty sure Guar probably did it first.
This guy,
At some point.
Guar
this guy
dressed
doesn't
up
even understand the
different
conversation.
Bro, what am I wrong, Patrick? Am I wrong for saying that a popular band bringing Art the Clown on their tour and have him on stage is different than Michael Jackson having the Wolfman from his own music video coming on the stage is different.
It's iconic to the people that like the genre of that
Definitely
music.
iconic, but it doesn't take something away from the band bringing a character from a movie. That.
Well, you ride off the wave that it's on, yeah. I mean, yeah, I get it. But it's iconic to that genre of that they're focused on. To act out of that, it's not.
All I'm trying to say is
I got
that
too
in
many
the,
wires.
in the age that art exists, everything is so much more at your fingertips and accessible. It is very easy.
Yo,
to,
but Larry, that's what I'm saying. I feel like you're more mad at the times.
That's all, but that's the
than
way the
you
world
are at
goes.
art.
That's, like the world
But
is
that's
first of
what
all
I'm saying. Brian is saying that what makes someone iconic via Merriam-Webster is their cultural significance, right? And I'm saying that things right now are able to be more cultural significant because of how widespread they can become. But if you look at shit from back, hold on. If you look at shit from back of the, hold on. If you look at shit that back in the day started out as a book, like Stephen King's It, or Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, and then they were able to
Those are books. They were books. They were books. It's
You're
different,
cutting
bro.
me off because you know I'm right.
No, brother. I'm cutting you off because you're wrong. You're wrong. What you're saying is just
Play
wrong,
us
dude.
out. I don't want to deal with it any longer. Let's
Dude,
talk about
something that
WWE.
is culturally
Why don't we talk about
impactful
WWE
for a
and
band
AEW?
that is
Let's talk
popular
about
to
the
bring
bigs.
you on their
Then we give
tour
a
with
couple
them.
minutes to the bigs. I don't have any time for you anymore.
I
Let's
think
not
you're
listening.
delusional. You're a delusional
No,
man.
that's you. That's you.
No, you're a delusional old man. I'm
Hey.
a young man. That
I'm
makes
not old.
sense. You're older than I.
Yeah, but I'm not old in the sense that I'm delusional. I'm handling
disagree.
a lot of shit right now.
So you can't say to yourself, you can tell yourself that you're not delusional, but I'm telling you from the outside. The outside is telling you that you're being delusional.
How dare you, Brian? Shut the fuck up.
I'm saying the same thing
I'm
about
so
you.
mad at you, Brian.
I disagree.
I know you disagree, and I disagree with you.
I
disagree with
Brian
you.
also.
Type like me is we're gonna let the other motherfucker know.
That doesn't mean I don't love you. We can disagree. We can disagree.
And you're the one that's delusional. And until you're 43, you'll never be able to see my perspective.
I'm fucking 35. I'm not that much
gonna
younger
be
than you,
40.
dude. I'm becoming. I have gray hair. I have a gray hair. Do you see my gray hair?
Look at
you. Look at
you.
And I was
my gray hair.
My own.
So I already get one?
Bro, I'm not that much
Your
younger than you.
uncle or whoever took you to
How dare
WrestleMania
you.
20, my uncle was taking me to King of the Ring 94.
My uncle's dead.
So's mine.
R.I.P. to
Yours
both of
was
them.
taking you to WrestleMania 20.
He
By
bought
the
me my
time
first.
your uncle
He
was
bought me
taking
my
you to
first
WrestleMania
drum
20,
set.
I was already getting myself there.
That doesn't
Right,
make a
son,
difference.
what about your
that makes you an
uncle?
old. That makes you an old delusional man. It makes you an old delusional man.
Right,
No.
so
It doesn't
start
make a
screaming
difference
at
to
your
you,
uncle
but I
right
don't
now.
waste my motherfucking breath.
In the end, what you're
What?
saying doesn't
What?
make Art the Clown less iconic
To you,
to the
What kind
world.
of guy was your
It's
uncle?
to the
Right,
world.
no, the world doesn't matter to me. All that matters is that the words that I'm saying in my
That's
mouth,
the words of an
they're
old
toys.
delusional man.
Keep telling
And
us
they're
about
not
your
going to be
uncle,
able to
right,
tell me
son?
that they're not.
This,
What did my uncle
just
do?
because you don't think something
Well,
doesn't
I
make
just
it
know
not
about
And
true.
the same to you, bro. The same to you.
Start
Art the
talking
Clown
about your
is an icon
But-
To you.
to many
But
people.
I have many
don't
uncles.
give fuck
He's a
about many
fucking-
people.
he's a
All I
Christmas
care about
tree
is the
ornament.
I'm having with you.
He's a
I'm
Christmas
never
tree
gonna say
ornament,
Many people as my argument. I'm talking to you.
bro. I literally bought a
That's no
Christmas
problem.
tree.
Your generation is
Art
all
the
about
Clown-
what
Art the
everybody
Clown-
says. My generation doesn't give a fuck about what everybody says.
I don't care what
Yeah.
your generational opinions
I
are,
know
Larry.
you don't. But
No.
I'm going to tell you about yours.
Well, okay, you can tell me I don't agree.
Yeah, and I will. And
Okay,
everything that you
that
say,
means we
I'll have
disagree.
to stick to say
We
back.
disagree,
Right, so what do
Larry.
you think about the modern wrestling?
Art the
What
Clown
you-
is literally a fucking Christmas tree ornament sold at Home Goods.
You know
So
what
is
the
Michael
generation
Myers.
Brian?
So
Icon.
is Michael Myers.
I never said Michael Myers is not an icon. I
Right,
haven't
so what do you think
dude.
about
I
Michael
have him,
Myers?
dude. Literally tattooed. I don't
I
have
think Pumpkinhead beats
icons.
more credit.
There's many icons in this fucking universe, bro. In this
I think
world,
Pumpkinhead
in this
beats more
earth,
credit.
there are many icons. Lady Gaga
Pumpkinhead.
is an icon.
I'm gonna go to her
Pumpkinhead.
dance party actually
Bet.
on Thursday.
CM Punk is an icon. Rhea Ripley is an icon.
Well,
WWE champions are icons. Those
That's
are
what happens when
iconic
you
people.
bastardize the
Well, see,
American
I
A
would
language.
actually
champion.
rank-
They're champions.
I would
Those
actually
are
rank-
champions.
to me, it's
That's what happens when you
champion.
bastardize the
then
fucking
like-
American language.
Icon. Those are icons.
No, to me, it's,
Cultural icons.
no. See, you're
No.
bugging.
Those are
See,
not. Those
to
are not
me, it's
cultural icons.
Champion, legend, Hall of Famer, icon, and I
No.
feel like you're confusing the word icon with, Hall of Famer or like popular.
No. Art the Clown is not a. I don't agree. An icon. The definition of icon is someone that is culturally important and known by the masses.
Hey.
That's the definition of icon.
Did you
Do
guys
you
see?
comprehend this?
Yo, did you guys see that CM Punk won the World Heavyweight Championship?
Yeah, I saw that. And people said the event was very lackluster and
Well,
got
there was a
terrible
whole,
reviews.
like,
CM Punk
Saturday
flubbed-
night.
CM Punk flubbed through the whole entire promo that he did.
What about
He made many
Dominic-
mistakes.
What was it? It was Dominic, Penta, and Rusev, and Dominic won.
No, all I saw was the intro
Of what?
of Raw. That was
Right.
when CM Punk did his promo.
Larry, you
Nice.
got anything you want to talk about? Because I want to go make a grilled cheese.
No, I don't have anything that I want to talk about besides
That's
the
right.
fact that Brian doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
That's your
Enough!
opinion. That's your
Enough!
opinion. You're
Yeah,
allowed to
Don't
think
start
that.
it up again, Larry.
That doesn't change the flow of my world.
Oh, I know. And it doesn't change the flow of mine either. That's why I said what I said.
But
I
that's
hate
why
the
we're
flows
friends.
of both of your worlds.
Why?
Just because.
Yeah, because you don't even dare to state who's right and wrong.
How dare you?
Not as an instigator. He's an instigator.
He's not instigating.
You
he's back,
guys couldn't even
being
handle my
he's
opinions
being a
if I
coward.
gave them to you.
You're being a coward.
Oh, how dare you? You
I
fucking wish.
wouldn't call him being cowardly at all.
I disagree again.
I'll kill you too, Larry.
Yeah, well, we disagree on a lot of things, Brian.
And that's fine. We're allowed to disagree. We could disagree on everything, dude. But we're still friends.
Hey, the winner of the chat is John Richter. I wish it was the
Richter.
guy who complimented me, but I randomized it and John Richter won. So send us your shit.
I'll text. I have John Richter's.
Great.
He's a long time personal friend of this show.
Larry, what did you dress as for Halloween?
Put my shroud on. I just put my shroud. You know my shroud. I have it right here. I'll put it on now for the end of the show.
Thank you. Brian, what did you dress as for Halloween?
A retard. Myself.
And Rhinestone, what did you dress as?
Bucky Beaver.
And did you take the kids trick or treating?
Yeah, as Bucky Beaver, yeah.
So, but is it like you live in a town where you just like go from house to house? Yeah.
Did you go house to house or you go to the strip mall?
You don't go to the stores. The store it's like the whole town is just out.
Yo, I'll tell you this, dude. New York City.
Yeah, we walk around. We just walk around.
Does your wife stay at home and give the candy to the children?
Fuck no, we don't do that. We all walk together.
So
nobody.
Do you leave a bucket of candy for the people?
Fuck no.
No, you don't leave shit.
Fuck no. You can look at my pumpkins.
That's
Larry.
That's brave.
I want to look at your pumpkin.
That's a
Larry.
trick or treat. No treat.
Trick.
That's how you get your. That's how you get your house egged and fucking toilet papered, brother.
Larry, reveal to us. Larry, give us a Halloween send off. Give us a spooky ritual that will bring all of the people on the Zoom call great luck and everyone watching great power. Let's do a ritual together. Yo, dude, and I'm not...
So it comes with great power and responsibility,
I'm not even kidding, dude.
Oh, no. With great power comes responsibility, sorry.
Let's do a fucking very powerful ritual right now together.
I'm ready. I was born for this moment.
Larry, you lead, dude. You're the voice of the fucking nation, dude. Let's go.
You're gonna say something rude about me.
All of those that fuck with us, to all our enemies, die slow, out of time, bye.
Why did they say my name? They did.
brother.
You
I literally don't.
You can't even let the icon of today breathe before you're out at the fucking movies trying to find another icon.
I literally have nothing else to do besides go to the movies by myself.
Come down here with me.
What does that mean? If I could, I would. I'd have to go to work. That's a good sandwich.
Man, fuck work, man. Ain't gonna be no work.
Dude, if I didn't work, then I'd really be fucked, dude.
Yeah.
I literally have to pay the bills.
Look at those boys. Let me see them. I want to see them.
Are they playing Duck Hunt, dude?
Hi, boys. Hi.
Say hi, Larry.
Look at that snaggletooth boy. That one boy has snaggle teeth.
What are you talking about, my snaggletooth boy?
The one boy has like snaggle teeth. He's losing his teeth.
No, he's got perfect teeth, Larry. He's got perfect. No snaggle.
They're perfect.
No snaggle.
What's
Those
your
are
problem,
perfect
Larry?
choppers.
He's got perfect teeth, dude.
What the fuck? Your camera's fucked up.
What's your problem? Why you keep dramatic zooming, dude?
It's not his fault.
I don't know what's going on.
It's just the fucking settings on your shit.
Your phone told you.
Well, I used to do it off of this, and then you couldn't see me. So right, you don't have it's not your phone. So I feel like whenever you use your phone, this Zoom thing doesn't happen. I haven't used my phone for many episodes.
Well, because this is
much since I've been doing it over my. Okay, I'll start using my phone again.
Well, I don't know if that's a good idea because maybe your phone was pixely. This is less like you're not pixely right now, but it's just.
So then let's just do it the way that it is. You got to deal with the Zoom.
I think it's very funny. I don't think that it's. I literally. Bro, it's literally so funny to Zoom shit. It's very funny because it'll be like a very serious moment and it'll be zooming in on your face, and it makes it very funny. And I think that there's nothing wrong with that.
I very much enjoyed the AI zoom into Larry's face.
Yeah, I think it's the AI
companion. I think it's very funny. It's 100% funny as fuck.
Very good. It was very funny.
But yeah, this movie is going to be good, and I hate you for resenting me for going to the movies.
What movie are you going to see again?
Begonia. They kidnapped.
Oh yeah, with the ball.
I am disappointed.
I feel like that's going to be a good movie.
That's what I'm saying. I could be excited to go to the movies. Larry's is making me try to feel bad.
It might be a little bit too like. What was the movie? What was the Leonardo DiCaprio pandemic movie? Don't Look Up.
Don't Look Up was awesome, bro.
Okay, I feel like Begonia could be a little Don't Look Up-ish. And it could be
Don't Look Up is not Alien. That's not an Alien movie.
No, but it's.
Don't Look Up is that's more.
No, dude. I think Begonia is all about this one guy, the blonde-haired dude.
It's about two guys that kidnap the CEO.
It's about Todd, and Todd is scared of like a strong woman, so he thinks she's an alien, and it's like an allegory for like.
It's two guys that kidnap. Okay, I think that. Well, I'm gonna see this movie. Well, I hope that I don't fall asleep.
Well, just don't.
I don't know why. I don't.
Because if
I can laugh at whatever I want because I'm going alone.
Your dick sucked. If you laugh at it.
Listen to me. I am
cover
on
your kids' ears, Rhinestone. I'm sorry.
I am on our podcast.
They see the thing in fucking Leatherface. They don't give a shit about what we're saying.
So
what we're saying is minimal. What we're saying is minimal compared to these movies that they've seen already.
They've seen a bunch of shit.
Yeah, they don't give a shit.
Good.
All right, so Larry, what were you saying? I'm sorry.
I'm saying a prime example in a nutshell of me and Brian is like Brian is going to just see a different good movie every week.
No, but I haven't seen a good movie every week.
They're not necessarily good. He's just going to see a movie.
I'm literally just going to these movies because I have nothing else to do and
He's
like
appreciating the arts.
Dude, and the movies I like while most of them aren't good. I've seen some good ones, weapons, and one battle after another, dude.
Wait, shush. Hey, dude, what's your favorite movie?
Tell them what your favorite movie is.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
That's a good movie.
I
saw that.
Which one? Starring who? Which one?
That's a good.
Tobey Maguire.
The first one?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's a Toby fan. He's
bro,
a
I
Toby
saw that
fan.
movie in the movie theater at midnight with my father. He used to bring me to the midnight shows of all the Marvel movies.
All right. Well, hey, surprise. We're still live. I just let this ride.
Oh yeah. Come on up.
We're still live?
Yeah, Larry, give us some final words for everybody who stuck with us.
I already gave the final words. I'm just gonna say the same.
I'm so confused. Are we on the air?
Yeah, we were on the air. I let it rock because I wanted everybody to know that when the show ends, the show that you're watching is still the show. Anyway, to all our enemies, especially...
No, wait a minute, and I want to finish my point.
Oh, okay, go ahead, Larry.
Point is like, Brian, you're going to see a different new movie every week, and I'm on here talking about how I'm disappointed I didn't get to see Fright Night for the first time ever on the big screen.
Because I paid $26 and get to see unlimited movies the whole entire month.
Platinum.
I'm a platinum member, dude.
Yo,
I literally have nothing to do.
This dude's a platinum.
Dude, eat the rich. Eat the rich.
Eat the rich. I'm not rich. I'm not a rich man. I'm not a rich man.
He spent his money on the arts.
I think that
Hey,
I am a humble man.
You're just a consumer.
Hey,
you're just a consumer.
What's your favorite movie, dude?
Of all time?
He's asking you.
Talking to Rhinestone's child.
Oh.
Sorry, he's asking you.
Star Wars.
Which one?
He is a good young apprentice.
2.
You.
What's your favorite video game?
GTA 5.
GTA 5.
He's lying.
You just made him say that. He likes to murder motherfuckers.
How many children of the corn children do you have?
They're functionable.
Yes, 4 kids.
Oh my God! I thought I was talking the same person the whole time.
They're functionable, man.
They all look very similar. That is true.
Goddamn right. I was just gonna go 1, 2, and 3 as their names.
I'm still so confused. I'm still so confused. Are we still on live air? Are we still on live air?
Yeah, we're on the air. How many kids do you have?
Pat, play us out, Pat. Pat, play us out.
Larry,
I thought we got played out like 14 minutes ago, dude.
You have 3 kids. Dude, this dude's got 3 kids.
4.
He's got 4 kids. When I end the stream, I can't even guarantee that when I step up from this chair, that I'm not going to knock my PlayStation 5 over and destroy it forever. Just when I get up from this chair after the stream, let alone having to entertain and advise and parent 3 to 4 children who all look the same.
Yeah. What about my mom and my aunt? What if you were in those situations?
My mom,
so or Brian's situation. Look at him. We've all got situations. Every last one of us is in a situation.
I mean, the hardest thing I'm gonna have to do is not stand up and accidentally need my PlayStation 5.
That's right now. You were just talking to us about taking over the company. You were talking to us about taking over the company. So you got a lot of. You're talking about right now.
That's a deep zoom, bro.
But if I get up and leave this PlayStation, my life is over, dude. Company or no.
All I know is I'm about to go see this movie Begonia. And that's all I care about right now.
I feel like that's going to be a woke movie.
Brian, you're going to be going to see movies for the rest of your life.
Okay,
I knew a stripper named Pagonia.
Just because I'm not gonna have a favorite doesn't mean I don't enjoy consuming new stories.
That's all you enjoy.
Movies are the best.
Well,
because
what a movie is.
Songs
all movie is a new story. Everything that you are consuming is a new story.
Music.
Right?
You play the drums.
Yes.
Now all you're doing is watching movies.
Right. because that's all my life allows me to do, bro. I go to work. I work more. I work a decent amount. That's what I do.
Brian, here's what's gonna happen, dude. You are going to take off on Thursday, this Thursday, 2 nights from now. And you are going to come with me, and we're going to dress very, very sexy. And we're going to have Larry help us dress very sexy. Look at this. Dude, what a horror movie. Dude, that's insane. And Brian, you are coming with me to this Lady Gaga Art Pop 12-year anniversary dance party at Market something hotel. That's what you're doing.
And it's on Saturday.
And it's on Thursday.
It's on Thursday.
Hey,
Don't worry about
and by the way, if you're any of our friends, lovers, ex-lovers, enemies, angels, hells, bells, demons, biker babes, non-biker babes, cycling babes, marathon running, sexual men. Do us a favor and either buy a t-shirt, support Larry Legend, send him $25, or die slow at a time. For real. Bye-bye. Yeah, that's the real show.